Dallas all season. I was on the practice squad, but I was there. And Dallas, decided that I needed to, play center. And one of the things that I had to, come over here and do was play center. The way I'm looking at it is, we got some great offensive linemen at Dallas. And, I got to be one of those guys that, is going to be there if someone goes down, either at center or guard, and, they really don't drop off that much. So, right now it's really big for me to learn how to do both positions. It'll open up a lot of opportunities for me. Last season, when we were here, Jason had shown some glimmer, but once he got to the Cowboys at the end of camp, he really started turning it on and really started making some big plays in practice. So they ended up keeping him, and once they gave him a chance later on in the season, he just started making big-time plays. And, sometimes that's all it is with a lot of young guys in the NFL. All you need is that opportunity, and things can happen for guys. And I'm really, happy for Jason because he's a great guy. The one game where he had the return for, I don't know, would he have a return for 70, 80 yards? I think that game where he actually broke the record, the Dallas Cowboys record for, I think, returns in a game. And I think that was really his major breakout where he really opened it up and made a lot of things happen for him. And, it couldn't happen to a better person. The new head coach here at Dallas is formerly the defensive coordinator, and he's been involved with the franchise for a really long time. Has a great relationship with Jerry Jones and a lot of the Dallas people there. I really see that he's going to end up being more of an enthusiastic coach. Not that Chan wasn't, but he's really a guy that gets really pumped up and really gets guys ready to perform. Mike is a great guy, and I know he had a great season over here. This year Mike didn't get any playing time, which, a lot of the third-string quarterbacks don't. But, he's stepping into a situation now where he is in the same situation as Jason and Tucker as far as walking into an opportunity. And, something happens in Troy, he could walk in and really break out his whole career. And, he's a great guy, too. Just someone that you would hope it would happen for. The knee injury did hurt, but, eventually it ended up, healing it. And I really don't have much problems with it. I really don't have any problems with it. It did hurt me when I did eventually come back right after the injury. Any game that you play professionally, you're going to have some drop-off once you come back and, get oriented back into the football system and running and footsteps and all that stuff. So, yeah, it did affect me last season, but right now, I really don't have any problems with it. When I went back to Dallas, I had no problems. I had another injury, which, I tore my tricep, but I ended up making the team. And, things worked out all right last year. And I was happy just because, they saw something in me to keep me, So that was really, a positive thing for me to happen for me last season. But, my goal this year is to try and stay healthy. With the knee injury last year late, and the tricep injury during camp, and it's just my goal to try and stay healthy for these next 6-7 months. If I could do that, not forever, but generally from camp from this season on to camp.